Friends, I've just done something. Well, I actually haven't just done. I've just almost done something. So for a while, wait, let me put you. Where can I put you? Let's put you over here. I'm panicking. Right. So for a while, we've been wanting to get a puppy. Well, a dog, but a puppy. And like, they're just so expensive. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just stupid and a bit naive, but puppies are expensive. So we've been looking. We know the one we want. We want a Cavapoo. And we've been looking at them for ages and like trying to find ones that are nearby and that don't cost a fortune and blah 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 and all the logistics. Anyway, we think we found our puppy. Yeah, so basically we think we found it. Let me show you. Show me a little video. Like the cutest. We think we found our puppy, basically. It's now Monday. On Saturday, we're gonna go view her and help you bring her home. I don't know what we're doing. I don't feel grown up enough to have a dog. We're gonna see how it goes. Don't know what I'm thinking. But it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Can Rosie get out there?
Here?
Yeah. I don't know, it's drying. We'll see. What you got, Tokes? What you got? What are you doing? Hi! Rosie's eating away. Say hi! Say hi! Say hi, camera! So today, me and this is Tohki, by the way, everyone. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So me and Tohki today are going to travel from, which is in the biting. But no, anyway, me and Tohki today are going to travel from Essex, where we are now, up to Manchester. We're trying to do it on a train. Aren't we, Tokes? In fact, to be honest, if she's on my lap, like being held, she's fine, she just goes to sleep. It's when she's got like grass and things to run around on, she goes a bit crazy and a bit silly, don't you? She also likes walking herself at the moment, so she like picks her leads up and she like goes, don't you, Tokes? Don't you? But she's found a weed, so she's going to chew on this for a good like 10 minutes now. So we made it off the train. Didn't we, Tokes? She didn't go to the toilet. She went once at Euston, and that was it. So that's like a what? A 5? Is it 6 hour? 5 hour? I left at 12:30. Got here at 5.
Like 5 hours.
5 hours. A 5-hour journey, and she didn't have any accidents. Yay!
She's a good doggy.
You are so good. Say hi, Mr. Goose. Say hi.
Say hello to the people on camera.
She chews the camera earlier when I put it up before in the grass. Did she? She was like, oh, joy. Say hi. What's that? Say hi. Hi, everyone. No, we've had enough of that, haven't we? So she's got... Ooh, that was a new sound. What was that? Ooh. So she's got a... I'll show you. The world's biggest bed. Can you see this one? And then she's just using it as like a playpen, basically. She's put all her toys in it. What are you doing? What are you doing? it's the next day, I think, from when I was on the train. To be honest, so we went from, we did 1, 2, 3, we did like 4, 5-ish different changes. Yay, sleepy girl. We did like 5-ish different changes. We set off at 12, quarter to 12. Got here at like 5, 5:15. It was a long day, but she was good. She literally, well, like on trains, nothing. She either was asleep in this little bag, which is like the most ridiculous thing, but she either was asleep in that bag, held like this, or just on my lap, and to be honest, slept most of the thing. Like every time we got off, we obviously stopped, so it took ages. We stopped and we went to like a little bit of green, a little bit of park, and like went to the toilet and that. Fine. She literally is the most well-behaved little puppy. I say this now, touch wood. Yeah, you. What about you? The most well-behaved puppy. Like every time we stopped, she knew it was the toilet time. Like she didn't have any accidents on the train or like, yeah, in her bag or anything. She was so good. I'll put you down. But yeah, I was stressed. I feel like I shouldn't have been as stressed as I was. Well, I mean, I probably should have been. But it was good. It wasn't too bad. We're here now, which is great. It's sunny. We've just been outside. She's settled in. She's no. I say she's well behaved, but she's got a thing for shoes at the. She's gonna go. She's got a thing for shoes at the moment. So any shoes that have just been left around on movies, she just no. She just goes for. Have some food, go on. We've trained her not to go on carpets. She's really good. Again, I'm saying this stuff like it's only been like 4 or 5 days, so could go wrong. But anyway, we've trained her not to go on carpets. She like obviously like she'll test it and she'll like put her paw on when she thinks they're not looking and then like look around. But she's not on carpets, and we've just got this rubber thing to go around her bowls, and she's like trying to lean around it because she thinks it's a carpet. She's such a sleepy dog, which is perfect, is what we wanted, because we're in a flat, so I don't want I didn't want a puppy that needed like constantly running around and walking, because it's just not fair on them. So we wanted a sleepy pup, we got a sleepy pup, but her paws are quite big, and everyone keeps telling me, oh, she's got big paws, I mean, she's going to be big. I've never heard this before. No one told me about this when I was choosing puppies and looking at puppies, and like now all of a sudden I've got a puppy, everyone's telling me that. Anyway, I digress. So apparently, according to her paws, she's going to be big. I don't want her too big. I don't know how big. She's a cavapoo, but her mum's a cockapoo and her dad's a cavapoo, so she's like a cocker cavapoo. I don't know, but they classed her as a cavapoo, so that's what I'm going with. And they were tiny. They were like, the mum was like this big, the dad was like maybe this big. Tohki's like kind of almost that size already. Little mate down here. So the plan, wasn't it, Tokes? We're crate training. I don't know if I've said. Yeah, I know. She doesn't mind the crate. I think she doesn't mind it. It's more me. So she'll be in there, she'll sleep, and she'll just fall asleep in there. As soon as she wakes up, she whines to get out. Like, even if I'm not shutting the crate, I keep it like open. Like the door is like half closed, let's say. And she'll be fine, she'll be sleeping, she'll be dozing. She'll literally wake up and be fine for like 2-3 minutes, and then she'll whine, even though she can get out herself. I was just chatting to someone about, they were like, how are you getting on working from home with her? And to be honest, I think I'll be fine in like a couple of days or weeks, probably. But it's more me watching her. Like, I'm constantly watching her, so I can't concentrate on other things. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's really good. She, touch wood, doesn't have it. She's had one accident on a little tiny rug. Other than that, she's not allowed on carpets. She knows that. She won't go on rugs. She won't go on carpets. I can kind of tell when she needs the toilet. She starts like wriggling and being a bit. I can tell that she needs to go, which is good. And the other day, she like walks. She doesn't go down the corridor. She just doesn't like doing it for some reason. But she walked into the corridor. And I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I just kind of watched her and like crept behind her, and she like started circling. And I was like, okay, she's gonna go to the toilet. And then she like went to squat, and we like, I scooped her up and took her downstairs. Luckily in time. So do you know what I mean? I'm constantly like watching her and like making sure she's alright, which is then distracting me from everything else. It's taking me like, literally, I've been trying to make an Instagram post for about 10-15 minutes now. It's a story. It should take me less than 30 seconds. But I'm like, ooh, and then I forget what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm moaning. It will be fine in like a couple of weeks. I've just been on the phone. I've just been chatting to my friend who's got a puppy as well. He's had a dog before and just got a puppy, and was telling me about it and giving me like tips and tricks. So it's mental. What are we doing? We're just basing our life around this little ball of fluff. So my life has very quickly just revolving around this dog. Okay, come here then. Come here. What are you doing? Stop. Oh my God, what's she doing? Come here. So we've just been to the vets for vaccine round 1. Woo! And to be honest, guys, like I thought it would be this big, like, this is what we need to do, like this is like the, I don't know, like plan or action plan or something. Nothing. They're like, in, like, how is she? Right, jab, there you go, bye, see you in 4 weeks. Oh, she's slipping. Oh, come on. I honestly thought it would be like a big, well, not a big thing, but I think I was quite nervous. And I don't like jabs, injections. So I thought they would kind of like, I don't know, talk to me about what to do to look after a puppy, I guess. But none of that. We had fun though. She was very well behaved. She had a little jab. They gave her a treat, and I was like, I don't think, like, she doesn't really like treats. I was like, I don't think she'll eat that. And he was like, oh yeah, they always like these ones though, and gave it to her, and she just pushed it with her paw. And I was like, I told you you don't like it, do you? Which I'm like, is not good, because like, how do we train her if she doesn't like her treats? But we'll have to find something she likes, I guess. We also were a bit worried, well, I was a bit worried, that she doesn't really eat her food. She's quite like, you just don't eat it, do you? I've swapped it recently to a different kind of food, and also I was mixing in wet food with it before, but now I'm mixing in like 50% wet with like 50% dry. I'm going to out of breath. And I've swapped the wet to, I think it was Purina. This is really not interesting for people, like, but I'm just rambling on. So yeah, we swapped it to Purina. She has like 50% of that with 50% dry, like, I think it's called like Royal Canin or Canine or whatever it's called. And she eats that more, but she doesn't eat like as much as it says she should be eating. The vet says they're a fussy breed is what he said, with their food. And I was like, oh, does she need to, should we try a different food? He was like, nah, just leave it and see, hopefully she likes it. Like, she has to kind of get used to it. I don't really know what he was saying, but he was like, don't keep changing it because she'll just keep being fussy. Hopefully she's not too sick or sleep, I don't know. Literally didn't tell me anything. I feel like I need to go. I was just on the phone to Mum, wasn't I? And I think we're going to find like a little smaller vet where they're like, I don't know, where you get to know the vet, I guess. This is Pets at Home. Nothing against Pets at Home, because they're great, but it was like the vet's in Pets at Home, and it was busy, and it was kind of just a bit like in, out, get the job done. Whereas I think for me, personally, I need someone that's going to explain things to me and tell me what's going on. Anyway, we're going to head home now. So I don't know how much of that last video you could hear, because it was so windy outside. It's so hot. It's like 21, 22 degrees, so it's like warm, it's nice, but windy, and your boy's hay fever through the roof. Anyway, not helped by the fact, right? So this is me being really, really stupid, but we went to the vets, and there were cats there, obviously, because it's a vet. I don't think there would be. I thought it was just like for dogs. But how stupid is that? I'd like. I don't know. It's silly of me. I don't know why I didn't think. Anyway, there's cats there. I'm really allergic to cats, and I could feel my eyes like swelling. I was like scratching. Even now, my nose is like itchy. Luckily, I had hay fever tablets in my bag because it was hot and sunny. So I was like popping them like pills, and I feel better now. I was literally like. Eyes like bloodshot. They must have thought, what is this boy? So I've just finished. Ignore the state, like the absolute state of this flat. Like I'm blaming this one here, Her Majesty. There she is, little stretchy. But to be honest, it's probably my fault. We probably could be a bit cleaner. I've just let me put you here. Hear me out. So I could leave her in the flat. She's 10 and nearly 11 weeks. Aren't you? Yeah. So she's 10, nearly 11 weeks. I don't want to say she's crate trained because she's not, but she is okay to be in a crate. We're getting there. So she does, at the moment, she does like 40 minutes, an hour in a crate, and she's fine. But I am in the flat. Like I've never left her alone. Maybe I think it's probably more a me problem than it is a her problem. I'm very I feel like she needs to be more settled before I disappear and leave her. Anyway, long story short, I could go downstairs. There's a gym downstairs, and I was thinking I'll do like 30 minutes and leave her in the crate and then come back and then it should be fine. But I think it's more me that she's just going to whine, and I think as well, I don't want the neighbours to be like, why is your dog crying, like bad dog owner, even though she's literally fast asleep right now. But saying that, we just bought this camera, a Tapo, I don't even know what you would call it, but it's like a baby monitor for dogs basically. So we've done that. I did a resistance band workout because this is the whole point I'm rambling about, and I'd completely forgotten. But yeah, so I've been doing at-home workouts where I've just been using resistance band bodyweight stuff when I've not been able to have Pute looking after her, which has been fine. I don't mind resistance stuff, don't get me wrong. I like using resistance bands. I like taking them on holiday with me and just using them then. I like using them within my resistance sessions. It's not often that I use them on their own unless I'm on a holiday, like I said, or don't have access to a gym like now. So, long story short, I've been doing that. I'm going to film a few. I've just filmed one. I'm going to film a couple more and put them on Insta. Good morning. So it's literally 9:45 a.m. and it's so sunny. Like, let me show you. Look at that. So nice. I've just been to the gym, which is ironic because I've just posted a video about home workouts and like what workouts to do at home when you're with like the puppy and blah blah. But anyway, it's what it is. I've literally been gone less than an hour, right? And I feel so guilty. I don't know why. Like the whole time I was just like, oh, she's obviously not at home on her own, but I'm like, I don't know, I just feel guilty. I feel like I shouldn't be leaving her alone. Is that bad? I think that's more a me problem than a her problem. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the shops. I need to get some food, and then I'll go home and play with her and like ease my guilt a little bit. She's violent today. You've been naughty, haven't you, today? You've been naughty. Come show the camera. Come here. What have we got? This is her elephant. This was her first toy that we got, wasn't it? When we came to pick you up, we got you an elephant. What are we doing? What are we doing? Look at that. Who's that? Who's that? Ow! Ow! She's in a bitey phase at the moment. So she just likes to bite literally anything. It's like the first... She's crazy. It's actually crazy. This is the first week of having a puppy. It's been amazing, don't get me wrong. I'm exhausted, but it's cute. I love it. And hopefully soon she'll be, well, old enough, one, to be left on her own, and also sensible enough to be left on her own. She's not happy. Oh. Okay, bye.